So I had this zombie dream last night. It's crazy. There were so many different areas where there were zombies. I was like in a gated fence area with some acting friends. And then I got to this house and we discovered a really cool method of fighting back zombies, and that was putting metal plates at the two front doors. There was always two front doors, one on either side, and I always had to watch both sides. But there were two metal plates. I think we found things like a scale and a measuring food scale, and we're like, this is genius, and we electrified them so that when the zombies came, they would just, to the front door, they would just get zapped for a second and freeze, and then we'd stab them with a harpoon, and that was our method. And then I was in an apartment with other acting friends, and there's some drama, one of my friends didn't like the other one. I was like, oh my gosh. But they weren't afraid of zombies, and they kept leaving the door open, and I could see them walking by, and I was like, well, I am terrified of zombies, and so I closed the door. Then also it showed there were a group of kids who were dressing up as zombies, but they just painted themselves different colors of blue, so it was obvious. But I was like, oh my gosh, why are you guys dressing up as zombies? Because now I'm gonna get confused and accidentally kill you. And when I was leaving the apartment, I passed by and I saw my friend was doing a fitness class in a room and was selling merch, but I found out her name wasn't even her name. And I was like, what's her real name? And then at the very end, we've developed a system. I don't know who it was, but there's maybe 12 of us. And we had to sign a contract, and it's even being documented in different camera angles and stuff. And there's special traps for zombies. But ultimately the place we're staying at would get dropped off every day in a shipping container, in a gated area, a wire fence, and we would build it up, and we would each have sort of a coiled wire around us and a metal plate in the middle. And so when a zombie stepped onto the metal plate, it would zap us awake if we were sleeping, but a light zap, and then we'd be aware to get into game mode or fight mode kind of thing. Yeah, so that was my dream.